Hi YouTube, Dutch MGTOW here. 4 months back I made a video. It was about how incompetence leads to more work as said incompetence needs to be corrected. I wanted to add something and give a recent example of the worst incompetence I have ever experienced. First things first though, as more about the incompetence specifically, as more incompetence accumulates through the Peter Principle, there comes a taboo on all that failure, as it secretly is a huge job creator. A large percentage of the healthcare industry, for example, only exists to fix others their mistakes. And for those that aren't familiar with it, the Peter Principle states that in a hierarchy everyone will reach their level of incompetence. A rather astute observation, if you ask me. So onto the subject at hand. I've been visiting a psychologist for the last 3 months, and while it was one big drama from day one, it builds to what happened last Monday. Fuck. Last Monday, I finally had a conversation with that psychologist and a trauma specialist for a diagnosis of PTSD. Within 2 minutes, the trauma specialist asked if she should stay, and within 5 minutes, she told me to shut up. The psychologist then defended her for some reason and gave me the diagnosis of being a paranoid schizo. However, it gets more juicy. In that same conversation, that psych acknowledged he doesn't read the files of his clients and that he is a total sloth. Now, the only good thing about all of this is I've got it all on tape. But it didn't end there. Uh, one day later, both the psychologist and trauma specialist sent me a mail to apologize. However, the blame was put on me in literally the first line, so it wasn't much of an apology. And that psychologist also writes that he will not think about what he says because I've been treated horribly by others. Because somehow he is under the assumption that I hold him personally responsible for all the abuse that I've been put through. Which is insane, of course, and a good indicator that the diagnosis of paranoid schizo was more projection than actual diagnosis. However, think of the implications of that line. It is his job to think about what he says in the context of the abuse that I've went through. That literally is his job. And in that mail, he says it was an email, so I've got it. I've got it backed up on another email too. Like, fuck that. I won't lose that information. But it's insane. But it doesn't end there either. In 3 conversations back, that's about 1.5 months back, I had a conversation with him where he said for some reason that multiple of his clients have committed suicide, which incidentally I also have on tape. So to recap, he doesn't read the files of his clients, he doesn't think about the context, he refuses to show empathy. Why the fuck would any of his clients kill themselves? Like, I can't imagine. And that is the help I get after being abused all my life. A psychologist who has his clients kill themselves, and a trauma specialist who traumatizes people. Fuck this shit, seriously. Fuck this fucking hellhole I've been thrown into. However, this is the definite proof of my institutionalized incompetence idea. They are simply creating more work for themselves, because now there is even more trauma to treat. Yay! They screwed over the wrong person though. I have it all on record, and after having tried everything from human rights organizations to the government itself, the only thing I have left is the internet, or YouTube specifically. So I've already uploaded the last conversation from the previous Monday to a new YouTube channel, and soon I'll convert and upload the rest to build my case there. By now I have all the evidence I need. It's about time to get some recognition and compensation for everything they've put me through. So yeah, that's about it. I don't have any clue when I'll upload the next video here. I'm rather preoccupied by other stuff at the moment. Anyways, take care everyone. I'll be back when I have both the time and the inspiration for another video.